Hi Taurus, happy new moon. I hope you've been well. I've got a new moon reading for you. It's sort of your mid-May reading also. Just going to channel some messages. Let's clear up the energy for you. And let's get to reading. If you'd like to book a reading, head over to the website rubyreadstarot.com and let's get on with it. So, Taurus, this has been your season. Uranus is in your sign, Sun is in your sign, Moon is now in your sign. And if you really want, Taurus, you can initiate some new beginnings in your life, close up certain chapters, make amends with what was. I know a lot of unhealed and unresolved trauma would have been quite present during this time. But ultimately, your sign is a sign of luxury. It is about treating oneself really well and giving oneself the utmost good and nurturing and loving through material things and providing like a full belly or a comfortable home, this sort of thing. Taurus, for you, for this new moon and the rest of this month, I have the Emperor card, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. And it seems as if you're coming out of a phase, Taurus, that may have felt really quite enclosing. There was almost this feeling of the walls closing in on you. A lot of like paranoia / like lack mind frame, sort of really exiling oneself to a situation that may be like, okay, is this it for me? Is this the rest of my life? Is it just going to be this? This new moon for you, Taurus, it's almost like a revival in your spirit. And it'll hopefully lead you into constructing yourself back to the strongest version of yourself. Real strong Aryan energy, and it's almost as if you're being called to step forward in a really powerful and authentic way. Display some sort of courage and tenacity and really be quite authoritative at this point, this point, Taurus, with what you want, your desires, the things that you wish to accomplish, the things that you're trying to put together in your life. Slow and steady is the theme of this new moon, and I would really suggest that you take some time to close up certain cycles, tie up some loose ends, finish up some projects that you know needed finishing up. The time really is now to get organized, Taurus. And the more time you spend in really just trying to accomplish clearing up any messes around you, you really give yourself the opportunity to step away quite freely and quite openly from things that, you know, have been part and parcel of this binding. Things that have had you feeling stuck and stagnant, things that have had you feeling less than or even like unaware of your own capabilities. Taurus, if you choose to empower yourself with this new moon, and if you really choose to see all the powerful aspects of who you've become, you will really set off in this new direction post this new moon in a way that's not only really like loving and welcoming, but I think it's going to be seen and received perhaps by a Piscean. Doesn't have to be. But it's almost as if you're moving on from this stuck place, the stagnating place where you may have felt like you've had to hold on too tightly, stay stuck, and just really be fixed in a place. I think the time of illumination has happened and you've been given this new chance now to move forward with your cup of love. You might be hearing messages of love. You might be entering a new relationship, a new phase in love. It seems as if you're becoming unstuck, however. Gemini and Mercury and Venus both in the sign of Gemini. This is also slowly encouraging you to break out of the mold, break out the chain, break out the comfort zone, and try and move in a productive, yet emotionally content, emotionally intelligent way. The Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles could be a fellow Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. The Knight of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like there is a flip in a situation. I'm not going to take these cards. I will take this one that turned up. A flip in a situation, and it's almost like reflective in your mood. So you might be going from being quite stuck and imprisoned, feeling like there was no hope, to needing to get out and celebrate with the people around you. It's a good time, I would say, to really look at the places where you have been feeling stuck and see where it is that you can push yourself into perhaps being around like-minded people, people that celebrate you, people that you know are on your team. Okay, so I do think this might be quite a social month for you. The rest of the month might be a social time for you, and this new moon might be requiring you to come out of your comfort zone a little bit and come out from hiding and come out from exile and put yourself forward and really just be able to share your energy, share what you've learned, Taurus. Get around like-minded people. I just don't think you should be alone this month. I keep saying this month. Keep to yourself. I don't think you need to keep to yourself quite as much as you have been doing. I think you should open up your horizons a little bit and unstuck yourself from this prison of your own making, Taurus. It's probably a really good idea to appreciate those that are around you that really want to help pull you out of this. This could be depression. This could really be just being, like, frankly, just way too hard on yourself. These are unresolved traumas, things that you might need to take your time with really tidying up. And I feel like this new moon is one that's actively encouraging you to move forward, emotionally speaking, as well as financially speaking. The energy might be limited, but I just feel like that's because there's so many other things that are distracting you right now. There's too much on your mind, and it's kind of put you in exile. And the funny thing is, this is like a prison of your own making. So the thing that I would strongly suggest is that you do get around people. Try and be, like, sociable, Taurus. Try and be as sociable as you can. Get around people you know you can trust. People that can give you a good time. People that can just laugh with you. Because I do feel like this new moon is asking for you to just let your hair down. Don't take things so seriously. There are going to be unresolved traumas that do need healing. And I think this lack mindset and this lack mentality or feeling less than, Death card, Scorpio energy, is a facet of yourself that really needs to come to an end. Could be a relationship with a Scorpio that has had you feeling less than, that needs to naturally come to a close at this point, Taurus. The work, it's gonna kind of have to be there, and I think the work is gonna be about you focusing on what has kept you feeling imprisoned, the things that are keeping you up at night, like how those unresolved traumas really need a bit of a clear up, and a less than, a lack mindset kind of needs to come to an abrupt end. Like the Phoenix rising, Taurus, own your energy, move forward with confidence, unstuck yourself. The time of illumination, you've had that period, and the time is now to push forward with everything that you've learned. This new moon does require you to channel into the inner powerhouse, okay? And there might even be some decisions that you have to make that really require you to come from the head and not the heart. Either way, get around people that celebrate you. Get around the people that you know make you feel good. Let your hair down a little bit and have a laugh, okay? Really powerful energy. Let your hair down, Taurus. Let your hair down. I think that's all I have for you for today. If you like the reading, please do give it a thumbs up. To book a reading, head over to the website, rubyreadstarot.com. I love you guys. Have a beautiful new moon. Take care, Taurus. All the very, very, very best. Bye.